Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, longer than a minute. It's been like a week since I posted anything, but it's been dry out there, guys. There is cars out there, but you have to be the first ones at those doors. It's been very, very tough. And I've been at some Targets and WalMarts and grocery stores. Grocery stores are getting some of the older stuff from 2023 to 2024. Yeah, going back 2 years back is like crazy. I don't know where they're getting these cases. I'm thinking maybe they're the cases that they're supposed to put out, but never did. Who knows? But anyways, there is a hunting video in the works, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I've just been working a lot. But today we have a couple of boxes I'd like to share with you guys. Some mail calls, and they're right there. I had to take a sneak peek and see what they were because it's been a while, and I want to share them with you. It's some older stuff. So some of the older stuff that I've been thriving to collect, and and when there's no new stuff available, so I'm gonna go ahead and share those with you. So we're gonna get this camera set up in front of the boxes, and yeah, I'm gonna share some vintage Hot Wheels, the blue cards. Okay, so we got it all set up and ready to rock and roll, guys. Now, these are some of the cars that I've been trying to look for in the past. And this is vintage Hot Wheels. Is the Hot Wheels that I go back to when there's nothing available in the stores. And I go back to see what I want to fill in my collection with. So I'm always was into the blue cards, vintage cars type of thing. So I want to share with you guys what I got. I opened this box up already because I wanted to see. Um, let's just tell the truth. I was just excited to see what's inside. But this has come from hottest Mattel cars in the world. So thank you for Hot Wheelers Diecast for sending the box over and packaging so well that when I got it, it was in mint condition. I mean, this is his card saying thank you. This is from a giveaway that I won from Whatnot. If you guys don't know what Whatnot is, it's a live stream of actually selling auction for Hot Wheel cars, diecast, or any kind of diecast at that. So if you guys are looking to fill in your collection with older castings, vintage, or any kind of maybe kind of stuff that you may be looking for, that's the place to go. You can follow your favorite sellers, and they'll be wholesalers, like Colorado Diecast. He's a wholesaler in Colorado. He actually has a store, so he does a lot of Whatnot streaming live auctions on older cars. And this is primarily what I got them from, except for this one. This one came from Hot Wheels Diecast, and I won this from a giveaway. So I entered a giveaway, and my name happened to be picked, and I won it. So I opened it up to see what it was, because it's been a while since I won it, and I actually forgot. And this is number 90, collector number 197. We're going back to 197. This nice Corvette split window. And this is like vintage right here. 1979 Malaysia base. So this casting's from Malaysia. Pretty awesome. Nice blue with the vintage looking 80s deco on the top. They didn't do too much detailing at that time, but look at the card, guys. Blue cards. This is collector number 197. Super clean. I mean, there might be a little bit of bending in the corner, but no soft spots. Cardboard looks nice. And this is from actually What year is this from? Um, 1991, guys. And look at some of the cars they had back then. Action Commando, Speed Demons, Speed Fleet. I mean, these are castings that just what brings back the child memories. It's before they even got into like what we see cars today, like JDM and stuff like that. So pretty cool and pretty stoked. Thank you, Hot Wheelers Diecast, for shipping it over to me in one piece. Appreciate it. So this is my other collection that I'm trying to fill. So the blue cards, older kind of cars from the 90s, 80s, maybe the 70s. We'll go far back. If I can afford those kind of cars. 60s, now you're going to 68 to the 70s. Those would be the kind of expensive cars. But hey, sometimes the older stuff is better than the new stuff. So there you go. So that's collector number 197. And then I got one from, this is actually from, get the card here. Colorado Diecast, your diecast destination. So, like I said, this is their email address, and they're on Colorado, Parker Road. If you guys are in that area, go see him. He has a large variety of cars, and their shop is called Colorado Diecast. Pretty stoked. He has a lot of vintage stuff, and it's not very expensive either. It's very reasonable prices. So the first up, let's see what we have here. Oh yes, let's see how I get the stickers off. But anyways, this is collection number 187. This has metal base. Check that out, guys. The ramp truck. Remember the ramp truck? This is in yellow, and this is a heavy casting because it's metal base, metal body. The only thing that's not metal is the ramps, but this has some weight to it, like the redub bus. But check out the old school rims and tires. Look at that, guys. That brings back child memory. I used to have this truck. I used to play with this truck, and this is kind of a little beat up, but I already knew that when you kind of, it's almost open. But this is gonna go into, it's kind of beat up right there, but kind of cracked case. But hey, you know what? When you're into the older stuff, you get it as it comes, right? It's gonna go into a protector anyways, and as soon as I get some more. But glad to have this part of my vintage collection. This is number 187, so this will go right with the 90s 197. Stoked about that. And then the next one is one collector number 135, guys. The 32 for delivery. There's some. I gotta clean up some of the scuff marks. They used to have prices on them, I guess, when they're selling them at Walmart or wherever they may find this in there. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Never drop your cars, guys, but it is what it is, right? Nothing happened to it, thank God. But check that out, guys. Vintage in the package. Again, old school rims and tires, black walls. They consider this as black walls. And this is, I used to have this out of the package and play with it in the flower bed and forget about it. And $15. Wow. I didn't pay that price, but glad to have this as part of my collection. Collector number 135, guys. 135. And the year on this one, I mean, look how old the cardboard is. That's like brown. Really brown. 1991. There's some of the cars that were out. The Goodyear blimp, I used to have that when I was a kid. On the recycling truck, I think that came in orange. Um, I gotta look for these cars now. This one reminds me of the Fall Guy. Remember that? The Fall Guy. That's on these two. Yep, classic Cobra, the Flash Cider, uh, Bywayman. Super cool, guys. And this is actually the number right here, 9599 because they have them here listed 2073, the 2196. So there you go. 135. I get these stickers off. Super stoked about that. The next one we have is this nice. This is also from 1991. So 1991 it was manufactured. It was put out on the market in 1992. And this is new paint style, the Mean Green Passion. Collector number 263. Now there is a purple Passion, but this is the Mean Green Passion, and we haven't seen the Mean Green Passion come out ever since this. I mean, I don't believe I've seen it come out again. Yeah, super clean, and the blue card is very minty, mint. Little soft spot there, but sealed. It's pretty sealed, pretty good. The bag is kind of turning brown. It's probably from Malaysia, Australia, Mattel in Australia. Yeah, super clean. Stoked about that. That's awesome. I'm telling you guys, some of this vintage stuff you guys want to get, man. Brings back memories. What about this one? Collection number 266. The 59 Cadillac in this nice purple, metallic, white interior. Has the Hot Wheel logo right there on the windshield. This might be a little older casting. I'm going to say, no, 1991. It's in Malaysia. This one's in Malaysia, manufactured in Malaysia. I got to get some plastic covers for these. I have to put the numbers in order just to see which ones I'm missing. There's another one, collector number 169. The Solar Air C times 4. Check that out. This even has the ultra hot tires, rims and tires. This one's metal on metal too. You can feel the weight on this. And I think the back opens up. Yeah, super clean. It's good to see some of the cars back in the days, guys. This is where Mattel started it all, you know. This is where, right after the Red Line saga, the Sweet 16, if you're going back that far to 1968, when they had the Sweet 16 cars, only 16 cars they produced, and those are the Red Lines. Those are the ones. They're like triple digit pricey, man. Then it goes into the blue cards where like what you're seeing now. That's one is 68, 69, and then it went to the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This is click number 153. I picked this one up because the Indy cards have been hot lately. And now that Mattel is sponsoring or collaborating with Formula One, I had to get this one because this was the old one, Thunderstrike number 153, and this one's mint. I mean, there's no soft spots on either corner. The cardboard is really, really. There's no creases. I mean, nothing. No strain on nothing. I mean, this one's really, really nice. The Pennzoil Thunderstreak. Again, old school black walls with old school rims. The Pennzoil deco on this yellow car is off the hook. Metal base, metal on metal. The wings, even metal, is not plastic like they would do it today. I had to get this one. This one's super stoked. This one, I believe, came out the same year. I believe it's 91 as well. Because a lot of these cars were made in 90s. The 90s and 91s. And then you have the 80 car. The 80s, the cars from the 80s. Yeah, 1990. So this one came out in 1991 in the stores. This one was made in El Segundo, California. Super stoked. Gotta have that in my collection, guys. Some awesome collection. Awesome. And then I even got some older stuff. Let me see if I can reach it real quick. I mean, you're talking back into. Okay, so these cars in the 70s. Check that out, guys. This is from 1975 or 78. So these cars were like right after the Red Line Club, or the Red Line Club, right after the Sweet 16 and the 1968-69. But this is super, super vintage. I'd love to find this one in the package. That's one of the 70 cars. And then another one. What about this one? This one was from 1979, I believe. Metal on metal as well. Check that out, guys. Metal on metal. I mean, look at that. This was played with, but still looking good. The tires are there. I don't know, scratched up. I mean, the decal is still there. It's not faded, really. This is called the Grease Gremlin. I believe it's 1978. Hong Kong. This is made in Hong Kong. Super clean. What about this old casting? Check that one out, guys. Black walls. The dragster. What does it say? Inferno. The flames coming up. I mean, look at those rims and tires in the front. They don't make these no more. This is from 1975. Super clean. So yeah, some of the stuff, vintage stuff, is awesome, guys. Okay, so what about this oldie? 1977. The 308 Ferrari. Metal on metal. Metal. Metal on metal. Ferrari 308. Check that out. This is probably the oldest Ferrari I have. 1977. I don't think they had a license back then. That's why they call it race bait. But you know it's a Ferrari. Look at the Ferrari emblem right there. They try to make this a Ferrari. And it looks like a Ferrari too. So they probably didn't have the licensing at that time. But this is off the hook. It's just some of the history of Hot Wheels when they first came out. I got one more because I'm already going into 20 minutes. This one's a oldie but goodie. See if I can reach it. Oldie but goodie. This is a red line. Check that out, guys. I'm gonna say this used to be like olive goldish green. "1968 Mattel and Company." That's right there. 1968. 1969. No, 1968. One of the originals. This is when the back opens up. Metal on metal. I got lucky to get this one at a good price. I don't think the guy knew what he had. So I took it. Bought it. Took it. But this is just some of the vintage stuff that you can find out there. If you're not finding the new stuff today, you can find the good stuff from the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s and 90s are all history. All history stuff. So this is part of the red line. This is a red line car, and I'm glad I got it with the rims still being intact. Because a lot of times you find these cars without missing tires, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share what I've been doing. I've been not working a lot, and plus I've been just looking at vintage stuff. Vintage stuff. If there's no new stuff out there, vintage stuff, you can't go wrong with that. So comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on that. And are you guys finding older stuff? Or just let me know how your hunting is going. Because if you're not out there before everybody else, you're probably not going to find it. But I still hunt because hunting is exciting and you'll never know what you might run into in the stores. So keep hunting out there, be positive, and keep going. And this is what we collect, and it's fun. And I'm glad to share with you guys. And this is Hotwheel Madness, and I'll see you on my next video. Be safe out there, and God bless. And I'll see you on my next video. Peace.